Our person of the week is a record setter. She's accomplished something that's never been done in North Carolina, and it may be a national record. Maxine Scott was recently honored after more than 7 decades of service, and for those who listen to her every week, she has been a godsend. When it's time to worship at a small church in a cove in Canton, named after the mountain it faces, Rocky Face comes to life in much the same way it always has.
Every time we Baptists get together, we're either going to sing or eat, but we're always going to sing.
And setting the tone for more than 7 decades, every Wednesday evening and twice on Sunday.
It just makes singing better.
Maxine Scott and the music become one.
I don't think I'd be satisfied just coming and sitting.
She is an amazing player. She can play without even looking at the book.
But even Maxine did not see what was coming recently, a noteworthy accomplishment. Out of all the Baptist churches in the state of North Carolina, all 4,300 of them,
I didn't know anything about it till they surprised me that Sunday.
No one has stirred the souls of a congregation with song for so long as Maxine.
72 years.
It is unheard of, these are Baptist churches. Usually somebody's got mad and left by now, 72 years in the same church. That's unreal.
That's Maxine Scott. Recently, the Baptist State Convention recognized her for 72 years of outstanding music ministry, setting a new state record.
72 years ago, she didn't start out to set a record or to break a record.
I just left to come to church and be with people.
She began playing for Rocky Face at only 11 years old, following in the footsteps of her mother. That's Maxine on the left.
Her mama was the first pianist of the church. When Maxine was about 9 years old, she started walking to town on Saturdays, which was about a 3-mile trip.
Music cost $0.25 for an hour.
It was for lessons her mother never allowed her to miss, although there was one time she tried.
I thought, what can I do? And I thought, well, I'll just put my finger in the car door and shut the door on it. But it didn't work.
Her history is the history of Rocky Face. Maxine and her husband, Carol, who passed away a few years ago, were the first couple married here. Her grandfather gave the church the land it sits on. She has seen people come and go. But what's never changed?
I'm always up early on Sunday morning, ready to go.
She's a very dedicated lady. She really is.
And having that kind of sustainability where you just, you don't ever give up, don't ever get discouraged, and just keep right on going.
For Maxine, that's the plan. She'll keep on playing, setting a new Baptist record with each coming year. But there are some things that can never be measured.
I'd pray that I could be anything close to being like her.
She means the world to our church.
She's a legend.
And in all of those 72 years of playing the piano for the church, Maxine has never received a dime. It's not a job. She's volunteered her time and talents.